Into the Lick Morning Show, Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. That was our breakfast mix provided by our very own DJ Chuck. Again, you can follow my boy on IG at DJ Chuck_Styles and on Facebook as Chuck Sykes, because I apparently got it wrong earlier. Kels had to call me out on it. But follow my boy DJ Chuck for anything that you need. He's definitely the one to call.
Yes. And it is time for our EntrepreneuHER series on Mondays. Ladies, y'all got to represent for all of November. So starting up, we have Miss Shala in the building. How are you, Miss Shala?
Good morning. I'm good. How is everybody?
We are amazing.
Amazing. Good,
so Miss Shala is a media personality and entrepreneur. She has always had the passion to help others, and through her Wine, Love, Glam events and radio show, she has been able to combine all things and create dope and black AF event, highlight black excellence and entertainment. I really just wanted to say it. Her entrepreneurship and enlightenment. Her most recent event, Boss Battle, is a craft cocktails competition, and every owner participating is black. Ms. Shala has been described as a visionary in creating events that are intimate and fun, allowing for networking to help the future of her community. I love it.
I love it too.
So the first thing I want to hear about is this craft cocktail competition.
Boss Battles. So Boss Battles is going down on November 12th at Grand Gala over in Roswell Road. And basically what it is that we brought together 3 black-owned bartending companies with 3 black-owned spirits. Okay. And they will be making a cocktail for each one. And then we're going to let everybody drink and compete to the thing. And when I say it's black. The building, the owners of the venue are black. The DJ is black. It's going to be by DJ Nephew.
The building.
There's a black room.
The owners of the venue are black. Like every part of this event is black. When I say black AF, I mean just that.
Man, I love it.
I
I told her when we talked about it, I'm coming. I'm definitely going to be there.
Definitely want to come through.
Yes.
Do you have a host for the show? Because we black.
Black got one right here. The host is black.
The host is black.
This is black radio. But we wanted to make sure that we were able to highlight those brands and the bartenders, because as you all know, you can order a margarita, but it's a difference. The price goes up when you say Hennessy margarita, which unpopular opinion, Hennessy's nasty. I said what I said. But
make it nasty.
Look, you see how people around now speak for yourself.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
but it makes it. The bartenders are the ones that will, be the one to get those brands out there.
Yeah.
Right.
So is Hennessy black owned or no?
No, it's not. That's why it's not there. That's why it's not there.
Ooh, I love it.
We need to get some alcohol. Like, I don't know too many black owned. I don't know what you call them.
Black owned spirits.
Just alcohol. People that make alcohol.
Yeah, there are probably about 10 to 20% black-owned wine. You have Lemoore wines that I just realized actually was introduced last week. You have Island John Vodka, which will be featured at the event. Mm-hmm. You also have what is it? Oh, you hadn't thought this will happen when you don't have nothing in the morning to drink. And I mean orange juice or apple juice or something like that.
Alcohol.
Yeah, yeah. Also, we have Bomade Vodka, which is organic lemon flavored vodka. It's black owned as well.
Okay.
And then we also we have the Majesty Bourbon.
Okay.
I was waiting till you get some brown. Now you're talking.
Yeah, Majesty Bourbon.
That's all he waiting on.
But yeah, those are 3 we'll be highlighting this time. But as far as for the word of black-owned spirits, you have Uncle Nearest, who the story of Uncle Nearest is wonderful, because it was Uncle Nearest is who taught Jack Daniels, introduced him on how to make.
Tell Uncle
Nearest. Uncle Nearest. Uncle Nearest. You have also a different type. Just you name it, it's out there. We have Tolero Tequila, they're black owned. Wild Creek Distillery, they do moonshine. So it's a whole plethora of black owned spirits out there. It's just a matter of not knowing. And some of them you see on the shelf and you just don't know that they're black owned.
But when she said organic, we got some organic.
Right.
Little healthy stuff.
I need that right now.
So it don't turn turn into sugar?
No,
love it.
and it's real organic. It's not, you know, some people say they're organic, but then they go for the cheap liquor, the kind of the plastic
Yes,
bottle.
uh-huh.
No, it's real organic. It's
Okay.
real live organic, and it's all black owned.
So
Yeah.
what inspired you to do that? Because I never heard of that before. Like I never knew that there were black owned spirits. I never knew any of that. So how did you get into that?
You know, it was interesting because I did not know up until 2 years ago that Africans invented beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, okay, we invented beer, and what else happened? And why are we not the ones that own the industry? Because that doesn't make sense. How you owning something you stole? And going from there, I was like, okay, I can complain about it, or I can do something, you know, about it. And went on and met up with a few other people, and we got to talking. And from there, we birthed out working with black-owned spirits, and that's just where I always work with men and black-owned spirits. I don't know, that's my ministry.
Liquor and men. I see what you're doing here.
Yes,
I see what you're doing.
Lick 'em up.
Take them out.
Take it for everything you got. They need to get Dr. Dre here.
Pick them up and take them
Down
down.
Nicole to bring them down to
Yeah,
this event.
man. I love, and you said the event is on the 14th, correct?
No, November 12th.
I mean the 12th. The 12th.
No,
Thursday
12th.
night.
It's a Thursday
Okay, cool.
night at Grand Gala venue. That's on Roswell Road, and it's from 7 to 10.
Gotcha.
7 to 10. You pay $30, and you literally are able to sample 9 drinks. And if we have extra left over and the DJ is good, you get to sample 9 more.
That's dope.
Come on.
Now, is this the same thing as the Wine Love Glam?
No, Wine Love Glam, I actually created that. That's where the men came in at.
Okay.
So in dating, I realized that as I was, getting older, I realized I was a different person in different relationships. But what I didn't understand is why. Was I really learning a lesson? And then one day it hit me. I was like, I'm so glad to get married at 27. I would have messed somebody's son up and possibly had a kid.
Yup.
I would have because I was selfish. I was a smart mouth.
Uh-huh.
I wanted what I wanted. And I just had no business. But we're so taught to listen to our biological clock until we think that, hey, you have to do it at this time. And your biological clock is BS. I don't know if I can cuss this early in the morning, so I'm going to say BS. So then all my homeboys, I'm like, so what's wrong with me? Why y'all all put me in the homeboy category? I ain't a homeboy. I have breasts. Then they're mine. I know them.
He real to you.
It's mine. They real.
And when I take it off, they hang.
There you go.
You know what I mean? But not low because I had them reduced.
Right.
And so I told the doctor, cut them and left them. And so from there, I started to talk to them, and they felt comfortable enough to tell me their truth. They felt comfortable enough to say, well, Shala, this is why you do it, and this is why you do it. And finally, they start saying I act like a real live dude. I'm still in dispute about that. Because
Hey, she like she ain't gonna
thought
say
they
it.
liked
I don't know
that.
what y'all talking about.
yeah, they like, Shala, like, you gotta act like a female sometimes. Yeah, sometimes they do. They just lie about it. But it's big girl season now. It's cold outside. So phone's in the ring tonight. So it grew from there. We've had Derek Jackson to come in. We've had Benzino to come in. And they're able to, like they come in. It's a safe space for black men to honestly say how they feel about sex, love, and relationships.
Okay.
So that's how Wine Love Glam. And then what I've discovered about the ladies is that the more wine y'all get, y'all listen a little bit better. You receive stuff a little bit better. As what we do,
They show don't listen.
yeah, and that was the biggest thing. Yeah, that was the biggest thing. Most men, they were like, women, they won't listen, and they, and will not take accountability. And I'm like, I'm always checking.
I thought that was
I always
me.
check myself. I'm always like, Shala, did you? Like I said, am I too bougie when I think about this? And like,
I'm taking it to my grave.
I
I'm
just saw
wrong
that.
in what?
I just saw that like it was a post the other day. It was like when you in 30 minutes in the argument and realize that you were wrong, and everybody who shared like my cousin and stuff like I'm still gonna argue because I'm too far in.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're too
man,
loud. You talking too loud. You
gotta find
Or you feel bipolar if you apologize right then and there.
I'm like, oh, I did mess up, didn't I? Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
That's-
next week.
I can go ahead, and I think that's what they was like. Yeah, look, dudes do that.
yeah,
Like,
cause that's
alright.
me. Like, okay, I'm wrong. I get it. Okay,
Let's
but no,
move on.
y'all want to still.
Yeah, no.
Well, they want to
Like-
still.
Right.
So that's what made me create Wine Love Glam, like I
Let's
said, and we've been able to listen to different perspectives. We've been able to meet a lot of black men, which a lot of black women have given them a hard time about not being happy to be married to a black woman. And they love it. They absolutely love it and are happy to do right. Not all men are cheating within their marriages. We spoke with people who were on the down low. We had to disguise them or whatever. Had to cuss them out too, because anybody got time for that. But to be able to hear their thought process on it, so that when you do meet somebody, you know what to say, you know how to act and what to react to. You know, like I'm honest, I'm not sexually advanced enough to date a bisexual man. I can't do it. Some women can, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we tend to make everything taboo without talking about it, without understanding it. So that's how we came with Wine Love Glam. And Rona took me out, but it'd be all right.
Rona
We'll be back
hated.
2021.
So before we wrap up, I want you to tell us about your radio show and where to find you.
So currently I am on IBNX Radio. The Epiphany Suite Radio Show comes on every Wednesday from 9 p.m. to 11.
Okay.
So yeah, we're over there. We stream live on Facebook. And every once in a while I go live on Instagram Live, but I forget sometimes I'm live, and I'll say something that I didn't quite mean to get out, and I've had to go back and apologize and say I meant to tell you before I told the world, but I meant what I said. So
I don't
yeah, I was like, no, I did that. You was stupid. You did. I meant to tell you.
Yeah, and not to everybody else.
Before I told everybody else. I was gonna tell them because I'm two-time talk, but yeah, so we definitely go live on Facebook.
On Wednesdays from 9 to 11.
9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time.
I love it. All right, and tell the people where to find you.
You can find me. I'm on everything at Only One Shala. That's only the number one SHALA.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for
coming
having
in.
me.
And it's November 12th.
November 12th.
Thursday.
Thursday, November 12th. Y'all
Roswell.
make sure y'all go out, bring them in. If you feel like he got some stuff that you ain't ready to hear, because some people can't hold their liquor.
Oh, that's a different event.
That's a different event. I'll come back. Yeah.
This the
I'll come
Black
back to that.
Spirits.
Oh, okay. Let me
This
retract.
is
Bring
the
'em.
one.
Bring
This is the
'em.
one. This is the cheap date one.
This is a cheap thing.
30 drinks and you.
So bring them all.
Yeah. Bring both of them.
Bring both of them.
Bring both of them. But make sure you get everybody's permission.
Exactly. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we'll be right back. Lick Morning Show, Hits 92.3.